Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 180th Commencement Exercises for the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. My name is Lori Crane, Assistant Dean in the College of the Arts. Please stand. Dr. Joseph Savoie, President Emeritus of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and the stage party. Leading the stage party and carrying our university seal is this year's Grand Marshal, Linda Fries. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce your Mistress of Ceremonies for today's program, Dr. Diane Olivier, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good morning and welcome. It is my pleasure to serve as Mistress of Ceremony for today. To assist us with the commencement exercises, I ask that all cell phones and other electronic devices in the arena be silenced. Thank you. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please be seated. The Graduate Council of the University invests the post of Grand Marshal of these exercises with dignity and honor by naming to this post a distinguished member of the University Committee. Linda Fries, please stand. Please stand. Today, we celebrate Professor Emeritus Linda Fries as the Grand Marshal of our Summer 2025 Commencement Ceremony. For 3 decades, Professor Fries has inspired generations of students and colleagues, igniting their artistic passions, challenging their perspectives, and encouraging them to embrace creativity and curiosity with fresh eyes. Before joining our visual arts department in 1987, she earned an MFA from the University of California, Davis, studied with renowned painter Wayne Thiebaud, and attended the Chicago School of Painting and Sculpture. Her artwork, a vibrant fusion of photography, painting, and printmaking, has captivated audiences worldwide, from the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art and Houston's Museum of Fine Arts to galleries in Europe and South America. Her creative journey has been enriched by prestigious fellowships and artist residencies, including those funded by the Rockefeller Foundation in Bellagio, the Bogolicia Foundation in Liguria, and the American Academy in Rome. In the United States, her artistic vision has been supported by the National Endowment of the Arts, the Andy Warhol Foundation, the Hambidge Center for Arts and Sciences in Georgia, and numerous others. Each of these experiences fueled the vibrant insights she brought back to her students and our community. At UL Lafayette, Professor Fries taught photography and design for 30 years. She held the Slemco Regents Endowed Professorships in Art and Architecture and was honored with the Distinguished Professor Award in 2013. Not 1913, in 2013. She was named Professor Emeritus in 2016. In 2018, our very own Hilliard Art Museum celebrated Professor Fries's prolific career with a 40-year retrospective titled Holy Memoirs and Earthy Delights. And this year, her exhibition, Far Out, at the Acadiana Center for the Arts, once again published Creative Boundaries, inviting us to explore UFOs as symbols of imagination and contemplation. As Grand Marshal, she wears a special medallion struck in her honor, and we honor much about Professor Fries today: her bold expression, her extraordinary creativity, and her thoughtful mentorship. Lydia, thank you. The university proudly recognizes you for your lasting impact on art, education, and the many lives of our students. Let's please recognize her at this time. Congratulations. You may be seated. Okay. Ms. Fries, you may be seated. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize our platform guest who will not be introduced during the program. I ask that you please stand and remain standing as your name is called. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Ramesh Kallaru, Vice President for Research, Innovation, and Economic Development, and Dr. Jennifer Stevens, Associate Vice President for Communications and Marketing. Thank you. Now, Dr. Joseph Savoy, President Emeritus, will extend the greeting and the welcome. Dr. Savoy.
Thank you, Dr. Olivier, and good morning to everyone. It's my pleasure to join you on this very special day. A special welcome to the families and friends and loved ones of our graduates. Your support and encouragement help these exceptional individuals reach this milestone. Thank you for being a part of their success. Now, graduates, before the day's end, please take a moment to thank those who helped you along the way. And in the future, let your diploma remind you of their support. Then pay it forward. Help someone else achieve their dreams, just as someone helped you. Now, today the university will confer 305 degrees. This total includes 168 bachelor's degrees, 107 master's degrees, and 23 doctoral degrees. Summer graduates represent 33 Louisiana parishes, 17 states and U.S. territories, and 11 international countries. This ceremony also marks the end of the academic year, combining the fall, spring, and summer graduating classes. We awarded 2,936 degrees, 2,000 bachelor's, 81 doctoral, and 33 certificates, along with 658 masters. So congratulations to each of you, and thank you for choosing the University of Louisiana at Lafayette as a place where you pursued and realized your dreams. Now, it doesn't seem that long ago when I sat where you are today, at the end of a journey of learning and self-discovery, and at the beginning of another great adventure. I can still remember the emotions of that day. Like you, I felt a mix of excitement, nostalgia, pride, apprehension, and anticipation of the opportunities that were ahead, and without a doubt, the desire to celebrate. And recently, those same emotions returned. As you may know, I have moved into a new role at the university as President Emeritus. This is a great honor, but it's sort of like graduating all over again. And that's the beauty of moments of change. Any new juncture in life reminds us that we're alive, that we're growing, and that we're moving forward. So if you're feeling a mix of nerves and excitement today, as I am, you're right where you should be. You've earned this moment and all that comes with it. Every late night, every tough decision, every bit of perseverance that brought you here. And while you may be stepping out of one chapter, you're beginning another that holds even greater possibilities. More than ever, this world needs your ideas, your integrity, and your energy. Now, this university gave you roots, and your education gave you wings. And as you leave here today, you will carry the values, the work ethic, and the spirit of community that define this place and that now define you. Because the greatest testament you can pay to the education that you received here is to use your passions, your skills, your knowledge, and be of service to others. There is no greater pursuit. If you choose every day to be thoughtful, to be helpful, to be considerate, to place others before yourself, you will always be rewarded. You will find joy in being a good friend and a good neighbor and a good partner. Service to others inspires understanding and respect. It transcends cultural differences and political distinctions. Service strengthens and sustains. It enables and it enlightens. It delivers comfort and it dispels fear. Most importantly, it brings people together and it makes a community whole. And service doesn't always require grand gestures. A simple act of kindness can go just as far. And graduation doesn't mean an ending. It means that you're being called to something greater. And that's a lifelong call that you are empowered to answer. And when you do, you will make all of us very proud. So from one recent graduate to another, congratulations to all of you. Thank you for being here. And as always, go Cajuns.
Thank you, Dr. Savoy. At this time, we'd like to recognize representatives of our University of Lafayette faculty. Members of the faculty, please rise and remain standing. These faculty members are dedicated to educating and mentoring our students. They have prepared our graduates for successful careers and for membership in a global community of scholars. Please join me in thanking them for their mentorship of our students. Thank you. Faculty, please be seated. Dr. Dwayne Bowie, Vice President for Enrollment Management, will introduce this morning's commencement speaker. Dr. Bowie.
Good morning. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce the Summer 2025 Commencement Speaker, Dr. Terry Chambers. Dr. Chambers is a Donald and Janice Mosing Board of Regents Endowed Chair in Mechanical Engineering and the Director of the U.S. Economic Development Administration funded Green Hydrogen Center of Excellence and the Department of Education designated Louisiana Regional Test Center for Emerging Solar Technologies at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. His research interests include solar energy, virtual reality, optimization, and artificial intelligence. He is the author of over 80 peer-reviewed publications and has been awarded over $79 million in externally funded research grants. Along with numerous grants from industry and state agencies, federal grants have been obtained from the National Science Foundation, the Department of Education, NASA, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the U.S. Department of Economic Development, and the U.S. Department of Education. Dr. Chambers gives service to the community through a variety of committees, including recent service as a member of the Governor's Climate Initiative Task Force. He is a registered professional engineer in the state of Louisiana. Please welcome your Summer 2022 Commencement Speaker and the 2024 Eminent Faculty Award recipient, and I might add the man with 10 jobs, Dr. Terry Chambers.
Congratulations, class of August 2025. You have made it. You've succeeded. You got here. You survived the gauntlet that is a university education, and somehow you made it here. Now that you're here, I can reveal to you one of our great secrets, which is that the reason why we have faculty meetings, the primary reason is so that we can schedule all of your midterms to happen at the same time. But now that you have survived this experience and you're wiser and better for it, you're ready to go forth and embark upon this next chapter of your life. And so I would like to offer for your consideration the Terry Chambers Fabulous Foolproof 5-point plan for success in life and your career. And here's the 5 points. 1, work hard. 2, be kind. 3, tell the truth. 4, save the world. And 5, sunscreen. That last is a reference to a famous commencement speech from someone far more able than I. Mary Schiff in 1997 wrote the famous Wear Sunscreen speech, and the basic idea, among other great pieces of advice, is that you should take care of your body because it's likely to be the only one that you're going to have. And by the time you get to be my age, you're going to wish that you had taken better care of your knees, your back, your eyes, your skin, and your teeth. So, wear sunscreen. As long as I'm referencing other better commencement speeches than mine, allow me to refer back to the one commencement speech I remember the most, and that is my own commencement when I graduated from college and I was sitting where you are. And the essence of that talk was this: whatever it is that you have planned for your life and your career, it will almost certainly not turn out the way you plan. And that's okay. In fact, it's better than okay. That's great, because what the future holds in store for you is going to be better than you can even conceive of right now. There will be opportunities down the road and around the corner that might not even exist yet. But when you get there, you'll see those opportunities and they'll open up a new world for you. And when those opportunities come, I say yes to as many of those opportunities as you can, because that is how you're going to really grow and have a really fulfilling career in life. So say yes as often as you can, but don't be afraid also to say no when you need to. So now, back to my fabulous foolproof 5-point plan. Work hard. Work is one of those things that has hard work has somewhat fallen out of favor in recent years, but it's making a comeback. In fact, I read an article this week that there are some tech companies who are saying, we're expecting 96-hour work weeks. I don't think that's a good idea. That would not be good for your body or your relationship or your health, so I don't think that's great. But I think in general, you're going to need to work hard to achieve what you want to do. And why is that? Because as you leave here determined, as I'm sure you will be and already are, determined to save the world, you're going to get out there and realize that you have a head full of ideas of how you want to save the world and all the great things you want to do, and you get out there and you realize you have no money, no budget, no authority, no way to get done the things that you want to do. And so you're going to have to make up for that, at least in the beginning, just with good old-fashioned hard work. My dad called it elbow grease. And when I was young and growing up, and I would complain to my dad about virtually any kind of problem I would have, he would say, just apply a little elbow grease to it. And sure enough, most of the problems that I've had in my life to this point, if I just keep working, they mostly resolve themselves. So hard work is one of those things that I can very much recommend. The next point is to be kind. You're going to get out there, you're going to be working hard, you're going to be driving, you're going to be pushing, you're going to be trying to achieve things and do things, and you're going to find something like this. You're going to run into a situation like this where it's like, if I can just get to Boston by noon tomorrow, I can close this deal that would be a terrific thing for our company. So you're going to go see the travel clerk. And that travel clerk is going to say, why is your problem my problem? Why did you wait till the last minute? And that's the time when a little bit of kindness will go a long way. They don't care how much you know. They only care how much you care about them. You need to remember that all these people are people just like you, and they have their own struggles and their own concerns, the things that they're caring about. And if you care about them, maybe their car broke down and they need a ride home after work. Maybe they lost a loved one and you could send a sympathy card. Care about the people in your life, the people that are all around you. Care about them as people, and you'll find that they end up caring about you. Be kind. If you somehow make it to Boston, you close that deal, when you come back, make it a point to stop by the desk of the travel clerk and say, thank you. Thank you. You know what? I got there, I closed the deal, and I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to make sure I mention you in my report. If you do that, just a simple please and thank you can go a long ways, and a little plate of cookies never hurt anything as well. Tell the truth. Of course, you don't want to lie, but that's not even what I'm talking about. Of course, don't lie. Tell the truth. But the truth is a commodity these days that is somewhat in short supply, or at least it may be out there, but it's buried in this avalanche of misinformation. People are having a hard time identifying what's actually true these days. What I aspire for you is that you will be that authoritative voice that knows what the truth is, that can cut through the clutter. You're already an expert in your own domain. Whatever field that is, you're an expert. By the way, welcome to the expert class. You're graduating into the expert class. Lucky for you, at a time when a great deal of skepticism towards the experts is now one of the things that you'll have to deal with. My dad used to say, if you have the piece of paper, they'll think you're smart until you prove you're not. Prove that you are by being the person who knows the truth about whatever your domain is and tells that truth consistently. Whether it's convenient or not, tell the truth. Whatever that truth is, be the one that people can count on for accurate, up-to-date information in your domain. Finally, save the world. I know you already want to save the world, and you probably have your own fabulous 5-point plan for how to save the world, and I very much encourage you to pursue that. And I personally am very happy that it's you that's going to be saving the world. I have a feeling that we may need saving during your active career, and I'm glad that it will be you doing the saving. Why do I say this? Partly because I believe that you live at a unique time, you're coming of age in a unique time in human history. And the reason I say that is because there has been this avalanche of technological innovation that is changing our society and our world and how we work and live and interact with each other. And technology is one of those things, it's sort of like money. You have to have money to make money, and the more you have, the more you can make. Well, technology is that way too. The more technology you have, the more you can make, and there's been this explosion of technology in recent years. So technology grows exponentially, compounds upon, like compound interest, it grows. And for the first many, many years of human existence, technology increased at a slow, linear rate with just a slight upward slope. And then we hit the Industrial Revolution where we hit the elbow of the curve. And now you are living in a unique time in history, a time when the technological advance curve is almost vertical. And that is, there's a term to describe this, which is the technological singularity. It's been talked about and predicted for many years. And the question has always been, when, if ever, will this technological singularity hit? I think there's a good chance that future historians will look back and say, this is it. This is when it began. You're potentially living through that technological singularity right here, a time when technology advances so rapidly that we cannot predict what the next thing will be that comes along. And you've seen a lot of those things happening right now with AI and that sort of thing, but there are also other enabling technologies like bioinfo, nanotechnologies, advances in materials that are enabling so many other innovations. And the good news is that those new tools will provide you with the opportunity to do lots more good things that you want to do to save the world. But those same technologies have the possibility to be used for ill or for nefarious purposes. And so you're living at a time that is going to be very challenging. You're going to have ethical dilemmas that certainly were not even applicable in my time except as a thought experiment or as a science fiction story like Jurassic Park. Should we recreate extinct species? That's happening more or less right now. Gene editing to make mice live the equivalent of 200 years. Are we going to have humans live the equivalent of 200 years? These are things that you will face that I never had to face, and so I'm glad it will be you figuring out how to use these technologies to save the world. And so I'm excited for you. Please remember the fabulous foolproof 5-point plan to work hard, be kind, tell the truth, save the world by all means, but don't forget the sunscreen. Go Cajuns.
Dr. Chambers, thank you for your inspiring words and especially your fabulous foolproof 5-point plan. Thank you for that. At this time, I'd like to ask that you come forward, Dr. Chambers, and Dr. Sava will now come to the podium to present you with the Commencement Speaker Award for Summer 2025. Mrs. Olivia Thibodeau, Associate Director of Alumni Communications for the UL Lafayette Alumni Association, will now welcome our graduates to the Alumni Association.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you today to celebrate your accomplishments and welcome you to the alumni family. I know you've worked hard to make this day possible, and I know how much you value your degree you have earned and will be awarded today. We're proud of your hard work and dedication during your time here at UL Lafayette. As an alumni, I encourage you to have a lifelong connection and maintain commitment to your university, since alumni involvement and support are critical to the future of our university and the surrounding community. What do we mean by alumni support? Be proud to be a graduate. Hang your diploma on your office wall. Be sure to tell people about UL Lafayette. Participate in alumni activities like homecoming, class reunions, tailgating, and other special events. Encourage potential students to come to school here and hire fellow alumni once you're in positions to do so. Keep your contact information current with the Alumni Association so that you can receive regular communications and stay informed. Give back to the Alumni Association and your university through your time, talent, and treasure. Members of the class of 2025, on behalf of over 130,000 graduates before you, congratulations, good luck, and welcome to the University of Louisiana at Lafayette Alumni Association family. You are part of this university. In turn, the university is a part of you. For all that you take from here, we will be with you always. Go Cajuns!
At this time, we will begin the awarding of the degrees. I now ask Ms. Laurie Crane, Assistant Dean in the College of Arts, to proceed to the podium to announce our bachelor's and our master's degree candidates.
Thank you, Dr. Olivier. Graduates, as I call your name, please come forward. Dr. Peter Shepard, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Development. Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, Concentration Fitness Studies. Charlie Ann Bro, cum laude. Edwin Allen Castaneda, Jr. Orion James. Victoria Lemoyne. Chloe M. Famabois. Concentration Health Promotion and Wellness, Lisa Romero Dugal. Treasure Lachey Pye. Thank you, Dr. Shepard. You may now return to your seat. Dr. Shepard, thank you. Dean Annie Cocobobo, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Liberal Arts. Bachelor of Arts in English, concentration folklore. Amy Claire Malekian, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Arts in History, Parker Frederick. Amelia Michelle Quibido. Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, Concentration Broadcasting, Elena Claire Barra. Nyron Joseph Washington. Concentration Journalism, Nicholas Andrew Klein. Isaac Robert Henry. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Concentration International Relations, Samuel Adam Zorn. Concentration Pre-Law, Zach Shannon Bork. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Isabel Marie Cantrell. Karen Sophia Dominguez. Bobby Francis Savoy. Joseph Aloyd Weed III. Bachelor of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology, Hannah Blanchard. Breland Grace Bordelon. Bachelor of Arts in Strategic Communication, Concentration Advertising, Kashmala Assad. Cameron Marie Clifton. Charlie Diane Cutrera, cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Cutrera, cum laude. Kate Nicole Dalton. Libby Montana Musgraves. Concentration Leadership Communication, Claire Elise Walters. Concentration Public Relations, Abby Lane Satoon. Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Jalen Angel Campbell. Carrington A. Coleman. Drennan Fight III. Bryson Lane Jardno. Emma Jean Michon. Gabriel Smith Toller. Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Kristen B. Barra. Gabrielle Angel Cephas, cum laude. Zanasia Trinice Monet Hannah. Adrian Beauregard Manny. Penelope Montenegro, magna cum laude. Ashley P. Robertson. Tamelia D. Warren. Jordan Washington. Thank you, Dean Coco Bobo. You may now return to your seat. Dean Ahmed Khattab, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Gabrielle Grace Welch, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Emily Claire Broussard. Deja Marianne Harris. Zachary Joseph Inzarella. Trevor Lane Pergon. Thank you, Dean Khattab. You may now return to your seat. Dean Lisa Broussard, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Jacob Ladd Allant. Tatiana Banks. Anne Christian Batts, magna cum laude. Madison Beadle. Tesha Marie Bickham. Aaron Brasso. Demi Bush. Kaylee Champagne. Mackenzie Noel Dubois. Shoni Patrice Floyd. Kylie Gordon. Sherace Guidry. Lauren Gabrielle Hendry. Tiffany Hudson. Jordan Lestraps. Lauren Moe, cum laude. D'Angela Perry. Kiana Pouncey. Ryan Paul Roberts. Jardian Bryce Sellers. Idrissa Thibodeau. Tia Tran. Kaylee Renee Williams. Spring Ann Woodson. Thank you, Dean Broussard. You may now return to your seat. Mr. Robert Viggory, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the B.I. Moody III College of Business Administration. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting, Lauren Eberts, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance, Noah Paul Andrus. Kobe McDaniel. Zontre Tremaine Scott. Ashton Cole Vincent. Ethan James Winninger. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management, Dillard Kale. Aricia A. Celestin. Preston Due Sestia. Ethan Michael Corville. Nathan Francis Gregg. Maya Arnice Hall. Jaheim Holden. Mackenzie Paige Hudspeth. Colin Wayne Key. Avery Leger. Tasia Lewis. Chelsea. Chelsea M. Martin. Crystal Knox Osborne. Tyler Joseph Richard. Cassiel Elaine Stevens. Jalea M. Turner. Concentration Human Resource Management, Ashley Nicole Boyd. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing, Riley Morgan Schaff. Thank you, Mr. Vigary. You may now return to your seat. Dean Osmi Akwe, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Ray P. Audemars College of Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Biology, Kamuda Roshni Lalit Thanki. Concentration Veterinary Bioscience, Vanessa Rivera Esquivel, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Concentration Cloud Computing, Caden Joshua Scallon. Concentration Computer Engineering, Morgan D. Primo. Concentration Cybersecurity, Daryl Antonio Davis Jr. Concentration Video Game Design and Development, Damian James Landry. Bachelor of Science in Geology, Concentration Earth Sciences, Caitlin Marie Mullis, magna cum laude. Concentration Environmental Geology, Garrison Hunter Gentry. Concentration Paleontology, Peyton Michael Madere, Honors Program graduate. Concentration Petroleum Geology, Anna Sophia Henry. Bachelor of Science in Informatics, Concentration Business Informatics, Macy Broussard. Zatavian LeBlanc. Marissa Lene Penn. Concentration Interactive Media Technology, Nicholas Giampola. Concentration Systems Administration, Jack Thomas Dubose. Bachelor of Science in Physics, Concentration Traditional Physics, David Alexander Silva. Thank you, Dean Akwe. You may now return to your seat. Dean Bobby DeQueer, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from University College. Bachelor of General Studies, Concentration Behavioral Sciences, Christine Dory Apsher, cum laude. Christina Andrus. Dylan Matthew Bristow. Cortland Demarie Flowers. Joelle Griffin Judice. Emma Headley. Emily Ray Horn. Natalie Mendoza, cum laude. Julia Marie Rhodes.
Jalen,
Adasia Thompson. Christian Wright. Concentration Business Studies, Lauren Ashley Barra, cum laude. Jackson R. Brignac. Logan Hinchkins Pierce. Fitzgerald West. Concentration Humanities, Kieran D. Leggins Eaglin. Andrea Deshelle Washington. Concentration Natural Sciences, Cora Catherine Chauveau. Ricky Maria Williams. Thank you, Dean DeQueer. You may now return to your seat. Dean Darrell Moore, please come forward. Presenting the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of the Arts. Bachelor of Arts in Music, concentration Music Business, Anna Rose Scaria, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies, LaCurtis Darrell Kelly, Jr. Trina Lewis. Thank you, Dean Moore. You may now return to your seat. Dr. Olivier, please proceed to the podium to confer the bachelor's degrees. The faculty have examined the credentials of these students and find they meet all requirements for graduation. They recommend that you confer on them the appropriate degrees.
By the authority vested in me by Dr. Jamie Hebert, Interim President of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and by the Board of Supervisors of the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you your respective bachelor's degrees with all rights, privileges, and honors pertain hereto. Congratulations. Please join me in giving these graduates a round of applause.
Dean Mary Former Kaiser, please come forward. Now presenting the candidates for master's degrees from the graduate school. Master of Arts in English, Concentration Literature, Jackson Ray Autry. Amrito Lal Roy. Concentration Rhetoric and Composition, Abdullah Al-Musayyab. Concentration TESOL, Rasal Murad Otier. Master of Arts in History, Concentration Public History, Matthew Donovan Mayer. Megan Lynn Wittenberg. Master of Business Administration, Concentration Business Administration, Anne-Marie Inez Broussard. Pauline Dean Lawyer. Carly Beatrice Duvall. Anna Weibel Ducey. Summer Ann Harden. Sarab Katiwada. Mason Thomas Mayfield. Concentration Finance, Kyle David Bennett. Colby Michael Leish. Lee Coy Parker. Concentration Global Management, Jessica Caitlin Lee Marvin. Concentration Hospitality Management, Tanya Marie Rouchon. Concentration Human Resource Management, Diane Marie Jackson. Catherine Rose Carol Jackson. Lauren Lee LaRocca. Concentration Project Management, Eli Joseph Finnegan. Dalen Getwood. Jansen Maye. Jamarcus Isaiah Moore. Concentration Sales Leadership, Seaborn Fitzgerald Perry. Master of Business Administration and Healthcare Administration, Lindsay Ann Grimion. Jackie Jackson. Mallory Rose Ott. Diana Fabel Sandig Berouet. Master of Education and Curriculum Instruction, Concentration Instructional Specialist, Janae Sibyl. Master of Education and Educational Leadership, Rena Mae Bertrand. Nicole Boudreau. Noel Miguez Butte. Justin James Bush. Candy Caesar. Melanie K. Mare Dubois. Caitlin Fontenot. Emily Lacoste Freyu. Cassandra Gardner. Amy Gilliam. Alicia Guillory. Carlos Wayne Hill. Catherine Dugas Lejeune. Brittany Ann Longman. Paige Elizabeth Thomas. Chastity Toops. Jason Thomas Viator. Maria Elizabeth Wade. Savannah Wilkinson. Master of Science in Accounting, Summer Renee Bigner. Master of Science in Biology, Tessa Marie Rock. Tasnima Hossein Supti. Master of Science in Counseling, Concentration Clinical Mental Health, Anissa Galoubi. Master of Science in Environmental Resource Science, Babita Adhikari. Tyrell Lasser. Master of Science in Geology, Haley Marie Benoit. Master of Science in Industrial Chemistry, Lily Maria Guidry. Abosede Oj. Master of Science in Informatics, Timothy Carricker. Concentration Generalist, Taylor Renee Joseph. Kiara Lene Miller. Master of Science in Kinesiology, Concentration Exercise and Sports Science, Landon Wyatt Sellers. Concentration, Health Promotion and Wellness, Jacqueline Paku Badu. Concentration, Recreation and Sport Management, Peter Samuel Adashek. Master of Science in Psychology, Kiara Catherine Davillier. Josh Caleb De La Cerda. Noah Luke Hall. Brad Michael Parfait. Taylor Elizabeth Roussel. Anita Rani Seah. Master of Science in Speech Pathology and Audiology, Peyton J. Nelson. Master of Science in Engineering, Concentration Chemical Engineering, Samuel Wisdom Antwi. Concentration Civil Engineering, Atif Khan. Concentration Electrical Engineering, Kuyar Sheda. Concentration Engineering Management, Ejike Ize. Concentration Mechanical Engineering, Matsiv Ali. Tamjid Shafiq. Concentration Petroleum Engineering, Kazi Tahiru Islam. Thank you, Dean Farmer Kaiser. You may now return to your seat. Dr. Olivier, please proceed to the podium to confer the master's degrees. The faculty have examined the credentials of these students and find they meet all requirements for graduation. They recommend that you confer on them the appropriate degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the President of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and the Board of Supervisors of the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you and your respective master's degree all rights, privileges, and honors pertaining hereto. Congratulations. Please join me in giving these graduates a round of applause. During the summer session, 23 candidates completed requirements for the doctoral degree. I now ask Dr. Wesley Bradford, Chair of the Graduate Council, to come to the podium to present our doctoral degree recipients.
Candidates, as your name is called, please proceed to the stage with your dissertation advisor, where you will be hooded with the vermilion and white of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Dr. Savoie and Dean Farmer Kaiser, please join us to assist with the hooding. Candidates receiving the Doctor of Education. Letitia Andrews, Educational Leadership. A discourse analysis of the representation of international students in selected flagship universities' institutional documents, directed by Dr. Shednam Salisi. Angela Denise B.L. Lee, Educational Leadership. A qualitative study of job satisfaction and retention of professional counselors, directed by Dr. Diane F. Olivier and Dr. Amanda Shuford-Mayu. Matthew E. Maddox, Educational Leadership, graduating in absentia. Parallel or intersecting, a mixed methods study assessing spirituality and leadership development processes in higher education, directed by Dr. Diane F. Olivier. Donta Mills, Educational Leadership, the link that connects, a phenomenological case study examining African-American male professionals' success in leadership roles at two-year higher education institutions in the Louisiana Community and Technical College, directed by Dr. Christopher L. Jawa. Elizabeth Mary Sloan, Educational Leadership. An examination of the initiation, implementation, and sustainability of campus food banks in the University of Louisiana system, directed by Dr. Diane F. Olivier. Joy Watson, Educational Leadership. Empowering Literacy Outcomes in Early Education, a qualitative study on how teacher efficacy and professional development influence literacy achievement among low socioeconomic students in grades 1 through 3. Directed by Dr. Amanda Shuford Mayu. Candidates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Mohammed Salah Eldin Ismail Awad. Systems Engineering, Civil Engineering. Advancing Flood Mitigation Strategies for Low Gradient River Systems. Insights into Tributary Contributions, Natural Storage Areas, and Forecasting Uncertainties. Directed by Dr. Imad Habib. Ferdinando Salenti, Earth and Energy Sciences. Controls on fluid discharge at cold seep hydrate systems. 4D seismic monitoring and fluid migration modeling at Woolsey Mound, Gulf of Mexico. Directed by Dr. David Opo. Lilia Marie DeVille, Systems Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Analysis of open source and commercial photovoltaic modeling software and recommended improvements to modeling methods. Directed by Dr. Terrence L. Chambers. Sarah Elizabeth Joseph, Francophone Studies, graduating in absentia. Beninese women writers of the 21st century, femme culture and popular culture in the post-colonial nation, directed by Dr. Amadou Odrega. Honoraju Emmanuel Dedoun, Systems Engineering and Petroleum Engineering. Numerical simulation of wormhole propagation in fractured carbonate rocks during acidizing using a Stokes-Brinkman model, directed by Dr. Yen Feng. Sean Guillory, Systems Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, graduating in absentia. Generalized, robust, systems-based, theoretical, kinematic, inverse, and regular wedge cam procedures for producing three-point diametral self-centering motion combined with state-of-the-art design optimization techniques. Directed by Dr. Terrence L. Chambers. MD Mehdi Hassan, Mathematics. A novel particle swarm optimization algorithm for computationally intensive functions and its application to the hyperparameter optimization, directed by Dr. Bruce A. Wade. Layla Hanarkbach, Earth and Energy Sciences. Metal silicate segregation during planetary accretion via the multiphase thermal lattice Boltzmann method. Implications on the magma ocean dynamics and iron silicate mixing. Directed by Dr. Gabrielle Mora. Muhammad Usama Islam, Computer Science, Towards Designing Acceptable Voice User Interfaces for Older Adults, directed by Dr. Beenish Chaudhry. John Miller, Earth and Energy Sciences, graduating in absentia. Revisiting the Lifetime Method of Phosphor Thermometry, directed by Dr. William Hollerman. Lottie Mary Opalua, English, How It Began to Rain, directed by Dr. John McNally. Ishita Pal, Earth and Energy Sciences, a systematic multi-element isotopic study of individual pre-solar graphite grains, directed by Dr. Brian A. Schubert and Dr. Manami Jadhav. Andrew Blake Powell, Earth and Energy Sciences. Constraining the hydrogen and helium abundance of Saturn. Predictions of acoustic signatures in the upper atmosphere. Directed by Dr. Andy Pedalescu, hooded by Dr. Natalia Sidorowska. Yatoshi Raman, Computer Science. Exploration of teacher interface design and gaze-based visualization techniques for supervising students in educational VR. Directed by Dr. Arun K. Kulresh. Latoya D. Roberts, Applied Language and Speech Sciences. Acoustic marking of lexical stress in oral reading by individuals with Parkinson's disease before and after Lee Silverman voice treatment. Directed by Dr. Michael P. Canedo. Araf Mim Ahmed Smirti, Systems Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Investigation of stability and thermophysical properties of hybrid nanofluids through molecular dynamics simulation. Directed by Dr. Pin Yin. Renee M. Vincent, English. Ecologies of Vulnerability, Reading Hurricane Alley Literature Through Disaster Criticism, directed by Dr. David Squires. And Shelby Anthony Williams, Jr., Computer Engineering, graduating in absentia. Design and integration of lightweight, energy-efficient, reconfigurable true and hybrid random number generator architectures for secure hardware systems, directed by Dr. Magdi I. Bayumi. I now ask Dr. Savoie to return to his seat and Dean Farmer-Kaiser to come to the podium. Commencement officials, please position the candidates in front of the stage.
So before this picture, which they're working very hard on, we're going to confer degrees. And I'm going to ask you to actually turn and face me. Nope. You're going to turn one last direction from your grad school dean. Look at me. Look at me. Those eyes tell an important story. And you have worked really hard to get here. And so I want to look at those eyes, the very tired eyes in front of me. By the authority vested in me by Dr. Jamie Hebert, Interim President of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and by the Board of Supervisors of the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you your respective doctoral degrees with all rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations, doctors. Now you can turn around for the picture.
Thank you, Dean Farmer-Kaiser. May these students, may their passion about learning and dedication to their fields of study continue to inspire us all. I'd like to recognize one final group. Graduates, let's give a round of applause to family, friends, and others here today who have helped you to reach this significant achievement. Thank you for your support and encouragement you have shown these graduates in helping them reach this milestone. We have a lot of celebration, which is great. This concludes our program. Please join me in thanking Linda Fries, Dr. Terry Chambers, and Ms. Laurie Crane. Please rise and remain in your place for the alma mater and until the academic procession has left the arena.
We